Ever wondered why the younger generation seems so different from ours? It's a question that often pops into our minds, doesn't it? We see them with their heads buried in their devices, speaking in abbreviations and emojis, and it's easy to feel like we're looking at an alien species. Their communication style is worlds apart from ours. Remember when we used to have face-to-face conversations? Now it's all about text messages and social media posts. And their relationship with technology, it's almost like an extension of themselves. While we might have been awestruck by the first personal computers, they handle the latest gadgets with an ease that's almost second nature to them. Then there's their approach to traditional norms and values, which can often seem like they're flipping everything we know upside down. They challenge the status quo, question authority, and aren't afraid to voice their opinions. It's almost as if they're from a different planet, isn't it? One common complaint about the younger generation is a perceived lack of respect, but is this really the case? Consider this. We've all had moments when we felt the sting of disrespect from a younger person. Maybe it was a curt response, a dismissive gesture, or an eye roll that made us feel disregarded. But the question we need to ask ourselves is this: was it truly a lack of respect, or simply a different way of expressing it? In our day, respect was shown through formalities, saying sir or ma'am, standing when an elder entered the room, or always offering a firm handshake. Today, these traditions may seem outdated or even insincere to some. Younger folks might show respect by engaging in meaningful conversation, showing interest in our experiences, or valuing our opinions. So it's not necessarily about a lack of respect, but perhaps a different way of showing it. Then there's the issue of manners. Are they really worse now, or is it just a matter of perspective? It's easy to recall instances where the younger generation's manners seemed lacking. Perhaps they didn't hold the door open, or maybe they were engrossed in their phones at the dinner table. But have we considered that societal expectations for manners have evolved? In the past, politeness was often shown through formalities like standing when a woman entered the room or addressing people by their last names. Today, younger generations may express courtesy in other ways, by respecting personal space, promoting inclusivity, or even by limiting phone usage in certain social situations. What we consider polite may not be the same for them. They've grown up in a different world with different norms. It's not that they're impolite, it's that their politeness looks different. There's no denying that technology has played a big role in shaping the younger generation. The digital age has given rise to a generation that's always connected, always online, and constantly in touch with the world. This is a stark contrast to our time when the world was not as accessible at our fingertips. Their use of technology has influenced their behaviors and attitudes in ways we could not have predicted. They're more likely to communicate via text than face-to-face, and they're adept at multitasking across multiple digital platforms simultaneously. This can sometimes come across as them being detached or unresponsive, but it's simply their way of navigating the digital landscape. Moreover, they've grown up with the idea that information is always available, always up to date. This can lead to a demand for instant gratification and a lower tolerance for waiting. It's a different mindset, a different worldview shaped by the tools they use daily. Technology has certainly changed the game, and it's something we need to understand to bridge the gap. So how do we bridge this generational gap and better understand our younger counterparts? Well, the key lies in 3 simple words: open-mindedness, empathy, and communication. It's about recognizing that every generation is shaped by the unique circumstances of their time. Our young adults are navigating a world that is vastly different from the one we grew up in. Being open-minded means accepting that these differences will naturally reflect in their attitudes, beliefs, and behaviors. Empathy allows us to step into their shoes, to see the world from their perspective. And effective communication? That's the bridge that connects us. It's about fostering a dialogue where both parties feel heard and respected. Understanding and acceptance are the cornerstones of any strong relationship. And with the younger generation, it's no different. We need to embrace the differences, not fight against them. Remember, different doesn't mean worse, it just means different. Before we wrap up, we want to take a moment to thank you for watching our video. If you found our insights helpful, we encourage you to hit that like button. It helps us reach more people and spread our message. And if you want to stay updated on our latest content, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and ring that notification bell. We appreciate your support and we look forward to continuing this journey of understanding and acceptance together. Remember, your engagement helps us make a difference. Thanks again, and until next time.